How do you know if your cat actually loves you or just tolerates your existence because you refill the bowl? Let's be real, cats aren't exactly handing out heart emojis. But when they really like someone, they show it through weird, sneaky little habits only reserved for their favorite human. So if you've ever wondered whether you're the one or just the unpaid help, this is for you. We're counting down 14 secret things cats only do for their favorite person. And if your cat does number 1, yeah, you're basically their soulmate. Let's see if you've earned the title, or if your cat's just been faking it for the snacks. 14. The sleep sinker. Why is my cat acting like my personal sleep coach? If your cat's sleep schedule starts looking suspiciously like yours, waking when you do, chilling when you chill, it's not a coincidence. In bonded feral colonies, cats synchronize their routines for safety and social cohesion. So if your cat follows your rhythm, congrats! You've been adopted into their furry little tribe. 13. The hairdresser from hell. Why does my cat keep nibbling my hair like it's pasta? Licking, biting, and even combing your hair with their claws is not just a weird kink. It's called allogrooming. And in the wild, it's reserved for close allies. They're not just showing love, they're claiming you. You're theirs. You may now pay rent. 12. The blinky stare-off. Why is my cat blinking at me like we're in a low-budget romantic drama? Because in cat world, that's the love language. A slow blink is the feline version of, I trust you with my life, but I also need you to stop staring. Thanks. Even more interesting? What happens after? If your cat blinks and then casually looks away, that's next-level feline trust. In the wild, direct eye contact means challenge. So breaking it equals, I don't need to keep an eye on you. You're safe. In fact, a study from the University of Sussex found that when humans slow blink at cats, the cats are more likely to approach them. So yes, this blinking business is mutual flirting. And if your cat starts the stare-off, you're in. 11. The laundry lurker. Why does my cat ditch their deluxe cat bed for your sweaty gym shirt? It's not because they have bad taste. It's because they have loyalty issues, and those issues are all about you. Cats rely heavily on scent for comfort, safety, and social bonding. Your dirty laundry is basically a warm, stinky hug to them. It says, this place smells like my human. I'm home. I once had a viewer message saying their cat stole an entire pair of leggings and dragged them under the couch like a prize. Not for nesting, not for chewing, just to have them. That's dedication. If your cat sleeps on your clothes instead of their plush bed, they don't just like you. They're soothing themselves with your scent when you're gone. 10. The chirpy insider. Why does my cat make that weird chirping sound just for me? That sound? That's not a hello, that's a secret language, and you're the only one who speaks it. Trills and chirps are high-pitched sounds used mostly between mama cats and kittens. So if your adult cat greets you with one, that's maternal-level affection. Protective, gentle, excited. And some cats go further, creating sounds they literally don't use with anyone else. A unique meow, a weird gurgle, a double trill combo, whatever it is, it's your private code. It's not just cute, it's rare. If your cat talks to you like this, you're not just a roommate. You're the co-star in their one-cat sitcom. And the laugh track? That chirp? 9. The doorman, but just for you. Why does my cat suddenly care when I walk in the door, but not anyone else? Because you're not anyone else. You're their person. And cats don't just hand out welcomes for free. Unlike dogs who basically throw a party for anyone with limbs, cats are calculating. They conserve energy. So when your cat listens for your footsteps, waits at the door and greets you, but hides like a fuzzy ninja when someone else shows up, that's not chance. That's selective affection. Cats can actually recognize the sound of your footsteps and even your car engine. And a 2013 study out of the University of Tokyo found cats do recognize their owner's voice. They just choose whether or not to respond. So if they come sprinting when you get home, you're the chosen one. Everyone else? Background noise. 8. The emotional support gremlin. Is my cat reading my feelings? Yup, and judging you a little, but mostly loving you. Cats are way more emotionally in tune than people give them credit for. A study published in Animal Cognition 2020 found cats can actually distinguish between different human emotional expressions and adjust their behavior accordingly. That means if you're sad, your cat might hover, purr, or sit on your laptop just to be near you. I once got a message from someone whose cat would only cuddle them during migraines. Every time. Like clockwork. No cuddles otherwise. Just migraine mode nurse cat. That's not coincidence, that's feline empathy, or possibly a sixth sense. Either way, it's not nothing. 7. The nose boop assassin. Why is my cat smashing their forehead into me like I owe them money? Because you're theirs, and they want the world, or at least the furniture, to know it. Headbutting, or bunting, is one of the most affectionate things a cat can do. It's not random. It's a scent-marking power move. They have special glands around their face that release pheromones, and when they press their head into you, they're transferring those scents. Translation, you're now property. But here's the sweet part. Cats only bunt beings they trust deeply. If they're rubbing that cute little murder forehead on your face, leg, or arm, they're not attacking you. They're literally labeling you as safe, familiar, theirs. It's not just a boop, it's a claim. 6. The belly gambler. Why does my cat suddenly roll over like they're offering me their soul, then claw my hand if I touch it? Ah yes, the classic betrayal trap? Or is it? A cat's belly is its most vulnerable zone. That fuzzy little tummy is where all the vital organs live, and cats don't expose it unless they feel truly safe. So when your cat flops down and flashes the goods, it's not always an invite for belly rubs. Sometimes it's just them saying, "Hey, I trust you with my guts, but if you abuse this power, I will cut you." There's even a term for this posture, the social roll. Behaviorists have observed that cats roll over in front of humans they feel bonded to, not to be petted, but as a passive, trust-filled gesture. It's not a trap, it's an honor. Use it wisely. 5. The creepy follower. Why does my cat follow me everywhere like a tiny furry bodyguard? Because you're their entire world, and also probably because you're bad at staying still. Cats often get pegged as loners, but many are incredibly social creatures, especially with the one human they've imprinted on. Following you from room to room, even when you're not doing anything remotely interesting, that's dedication. That's a clingy ex, but fluffy. And no, it's not always about food. One Reddit user shared that their cat used to wait outside the bathroom every time they showered, just to make sure they didn't drown. That's not surveillance. That's love, in stalker form. 4. The side-eye snuggler. Why does my cat sit next to me instead of on me? This one's subtle, like cat-level subtle. When your cat curls up nearby, but keeps a few inches of space, it might feel like a snub. But actually, it's a pretty respectful move. It means, I like being near you. I'm relaxed around you. Just don't ruin it by trying to touch me right now. Cats are notorious for needing affection on their own terms, and giving you proximity without pressure is a huge step. It's them saying, I feel safe enough to nap next to you, but if you try to make this weird, I'm gone. For cats, that kind of spatial trust is a powerful bonding cue. No drama, no cuddling, just mutual vibes. 3. The face tapper. Why does my cat tap my face like I'm a touchscreen from 2011? This one's low-key sweet and mildly annoying at 3 a.m. Cats are picky with their paws. They use them to investigate their environment, hunt, play, and, when they really trust you, connect. So if your cat is gently tapping your face, they're not being rude. They're saying, hey, are you alive? Are you mine? Just checking. A viewer once told me their cat wakes them up every single morning by softly booping their nose. Not pawing for food, not yowling. Just a polite tap. That's intimacy, cat style. You're not just furniture anymore. You're interactive furniture. 2. The toy sacrificer. Why is my cat dropping dead mice, crumpled receipts, or half-mauled hair ties at my feet like a tiny mafia boss? Because they're trying to provide. This might be the weirdest and most misunderstood love language cats have. In the wild, mother cats bring prey to their kittens to teach them how to hunt. Domestic cats sometimes mimic this behavior by delivering gifts to the humans they're bonded with. Whether it's a rodent, a feather toy, or a balled-up sock, the message is the same. I brought this for you. I think you're hopeless, but I care. And hey, be flattered. They could have eaten it. Instead, they shared. That's trust, and probably a little judgment. 1. The personality shifter. Why does my cat act like a silent, judgmental statue around strangers, but turn into a complete weirdo when it's just me? Because you've unlocked the final level. Unfiltered cat mode. Cats are natural performers. Around new people or in unfamiliar environments, they default to calm, cool, and distant. It's survival instinct mixed with diva energy. But with you, they talk more. They flop dramatically. They zoom. They chirp, nap belly up, and try to eat your phone charger like a spaghetti noodle. That's not randomness. That's safety. A study published in Behavioral Processes found that cats exhibit different personality traits depending on their environment and human interactions. In other words, if your cat acts totally different with you than with others, that's not just being weird, that's them being real. You're not just a roommate. You're the one who gets the unedited version. And in cat terms, that's a love letter. So hey, if your cat does even a few of these weird little love rituals, you're not just the snack provider. You're their safe place. In their quiet, twitchy, whisker-filled way, they chose you. And if that made you smile, even just a little, there's a whole world of cat behavior and bonding to explore. Click the next video to decode more of your cat's secret signals. And if you want to stay in their good graces, hit subscribe. Your cat would want you to.